Have you ever felt a sudden sense of peace in the middle of chaos? Or maybe you've noticed strange coincidences, like seeing the same number repeatedly or finding a feather when you least expect it. These are not just random events, they are signs that angels are with you. Today, I want to share with you 9 powerful signs that angels are watching over you, guiding you, and surrounding you with divine love. 1. Repeating numbers. If you've been seeing numbers like 111, 222, or 444 frequently, this is no accident. These angel numbers carry divine messages. For example, 444 is a sign that angels are protecting you, reminding you that you are never alone. 2. Feathers in unexpected places. A white feather appearing out of nowhere is one of the most well-known signs of angelic presence. It's a gentle reminder that you are being watched over and loved. 3. Sudden changes in temperature. Have you ever felt a sudden warmth or cool breeze when no one else did? This could be an angel making its presence known, surrounding you with divine energy. 4. Unexplained feelings of comfort and peace. Sometimes, in our darkest moments, a wave of peace washes over us, even when there's no logical reason for it. That's an angelic embrace, reassuring us that everything will be okay. 5. Seeing glimpses of light or sparkles. Angels are beings of light, and sometimes their energy manifests as flashes, orbs, or streaks of light that you catch in the corner of your eye. 6. Hearing soft whispers or music. Ever heard your name being called when no one is there? Or a song that seems to answer exactly what's on your heart? Angels communicate through sound, giving you comfort or guidance. 7. Strong intuition or gut feelings. Have you ever had a strong feeling to avoid a situation or take a certain path, only to realize later it saved you from something bad? That's an angel whispering wisdom into your heart. 8. Messages in dreams. Sometimes, angels visit us in dreams, delivering guidance, warnings, or reassurance. Pay attention to vivid dreams that feel meaningful. Your guardian angel might be speaking to you. 9. Divine protection in dangerous situations. Many people have experienced miraculous moments of protection, a car narrowly missing them, an unexpected delay that kept them safe. These are signs of angels stepping in when you need them most. Angels communicate in ways that are often subtle, yet deeply meaningful. These signs and synchronicities appear in everyday life, but they are more than just coincidences, they are gentle nudges from the divine, guiding, comforting, and reassuring those who are open to receiving them. One of the most common ways angels send messages is through repeating numbers, often called angel numbers. Seeing sequences like 111, 222, or 444 frequently is not random, each number carries a unique vibrational meaning. For instance, 111 signifies manifestation in alignment with your thoughts, urging you to focus on positivity, while 444 is a powerful sign of protection, reminding you that angels are near and watching over you. These numbers often show up in the most unexpected places, on clocks, license plates, receipts, phone numbers, or even page numbers in a book you randomly open. When these patterns appear repeatedly, it is a clear message that you are being guided and supported by divine forces. Another subtle way angels communicate is through feathers, particularly white ones, appearing in unusual places. Finding a feather indoors, in a location where birds wouldn't naturally leave them, or at a moment when you need reassurance is a classic sign that angels are near. Each feather carries a vibration of comfort and love, acting as a physical manifestation of their presence. Sometimes, the feathers appear after a prayer, meditation, or moment of deep thought, reinforcing the idea that unseen forces are responding to your emotions and concerns. The same applies to other small but powerful symbols like coins, butterflies, or birds behaving unusually around you. Many people report encountering specific birds, like cardinals or doves, after losing a loved one, as if these creatures carry messages from beyond, reminding them that their loved ones and angels are still present in their lives. Synchronicities go beyond objects and numbers, they also manifest in events and conversations. Sometimes, you might be thinking about a question or struggling with a decision, and suddenly, a song plays on the radio with lyrics that perfectly address your situation. Other times, you overhear a stranger's conversation, and their words feel like they were meant just for you. These moments are not random, they are divinely orchestrated answers meant to guide you in the right direction. The universe operates through energy, and angels work through this energy to bring the right people, words, and experiences into your path exactly when you need them. Many people experience this phenomenon when they are in distress, only to receive a comforting text from a friend they hadn't spoken to in a while, or unexpectedly stumble upon a book or video that provides the wisdom they were searching for. Another way subtle signs appear is through sudden urges, gut feelings, or a deep inner knowing that seems to come from nowhere. Sometimes, you may feel an unexplainable pull to go somewhere or do something, only to realize later that it led you to an important opportunity or prevented you from making a mistake. This inner guidance is often an angelic whisper, gently nudging you toward your highest good. Similarly, some people report feeling a touch on their shoulder, a breeze in a closed room, or a warmth surrounding them during moments of prayer or meditation. These physical sensations, though subtle, serve as confirmations that angels are nearby. Dreams are another realm where these signs and synchronicities appear. Many people experience vivid dreams in which they receive direct messages, feel a powerful presence, or see symbols that hold personal significance. Often, the dream is not just random imagery but carries an emotional weight, leaving the dreamer with a sense of peace, clarity, or reassurance upon waking. Some individuals even report hearing their name called or being awakened at specific times repeatedly, such as 3:33 a.m., which aligns with angelic energy. Even technology plays a role in angelic communication. Many people find themselves randomly coming across messages online, such as inspirational quotes, videos, or articles that speak directly to something they are going through. Sometimes, a social media post appears at the exact moment it's needed, delivering a message that feels deeply personal. Subtle signs and synchronicities are a way for angels to bridge the gap between the spiritual and physical worlds. They remind individuals that they are never truly alone and that there is a higher force always looking out for them, guiding them toward peace, protection, and purpose. There are moments in life when an unexplainable sense of comfort washes over you, even in the midst of chaos, pain, or uncertainty. This feeling of peace is not random, it is often a sign that angels are near, wrapping you in their divine embrace. Many people experience this during difficult times, such as after the loss of a loved one, in the middle of a personal crisis, or even in moments of deep loneliness. Despite the external circumstances, there is an undeniable warmth, a sense of reassurance that everything will be okay, even when logic says otherwise. This is not merely psychological, self-soothing but a higher presence offering support, a silent whisper reminding you that you are not alone. The energy of angels is one of unconditional love, and when they are near, their presence can dissolve fear, anxiety, and grief, replacing it with an inner calm that surpasses human understanding. Another common way this divine comfort manifests is through physical sensations. Some people report feeling a sudden warmth in the room, a tingling sensation, or even what feels like a gentle hand resting on their shoulder. Others describe a cool breeze moving past them in a space with no open windows, a soft brush against their skin when no one is there, or a sensation of being lightly hugged. These are all subtle but powerful ways angels make their presence known, reminding you that they are close. In times of sadness, some individuals find themselves unexpectedly smiling or feeling a lightness in their heart, as if an invisible force has lifted the emotional weight they were carrying. This shift in energy is a divine intervention, ensuring that despair does not take over completely. Protection from harm is another profound sign of angelic presence. There are countless stories of people who have narrowly avoided accidents, danger, or harm in ways that seem too miraculous to be mere coincidence. A driver might suddenly feel an urge to slow down moments before an unexpected obstacle appears on the road. A person might take a different route home and later discover they avoided an accident or a dangerous situation. Some people experience physical interventions, being pushed out of harm's way by an unseen force, waking up suddenly before something bad happens, or feeling a strong sense of, "don't go there," just in time to prevent disaster. These moments of divine protection are not luck, they are angels stepping in to shield those under their watch. Many individuals recall feeling a strong presence during moments of extreme fear or distress. Soldiers on the battlefield, people facing life-threatening illnesses, or individuals in crisis often describe feeling as if someone unseen was holding them together, giving them strength they did not know they had. There are stories of people in deep despair suddenly hearing a comforting voice telling them to hold on, to not give up, or to keep going. Sometimes, this voice is heard audibly, as if someone were standing right next to them, while other times, it comes as an internal knowing that is impossible to ignore. This guidance often arrives at just the right moment, shifting perspectives, providing hope, and allowing the person to find the courage to move forward. Unexplained comfort can also come in the form of signs that appear exactly when they are needed. A grieving person might suddenly see a butterfly land near them, a rainbow appear in the sky after crying, or a song play on the radio with lyrics that feel like a personal message from above. These signs serve as reminders that they are being watched over, that they are not navigating their pain alone. Many people also report feeling a deep sense of peace in places of worship, nature, or sacred spaces, as if something beyond the physical world is embracing them. Sometimes, this peace arrives without any external trigger. One moment, the person is struggling, and the next, they feel enveloped in warmth, as if they are being held in invisible arms. Children and animals often react strongly to angelic presence, showing signs of comfort even when no one visible is around. Babies may suddenly smile or giggle at an unseen figure, pets may stare at a particular spot with a sense of calm, and young children may speak of someone who is helping or watching over them. These innocent souls are highly sensitive to the energies around them, and their reactions can serve as further confirmation that angels are near. Dreams are another way unexplained comfort and protection manifest. Many people have had dreams where they are embraced, reassured, or even spoken to by a loving presence. Some dreams feature loved ones who have passed away, delivering messages of peace and letting them know they are not alone. Others dream of glowing beings, divine figures, or even simply a bright light that fills them with indescribable warmth. Upon waking, the emotions from these dreams linger, offering a lasting sense of security and reassurance. There are also cases where people experience divine protection without realizing it until much later. A missed flight that later crashes, an illness that prevented them from being in a dangerous location, a sudden schedule change that unknowingly saved them from harm. These moments often make sense in hindsight, revealing that they were never random but orchestrated by a higher force. Sometimes, what seems like an inconvenience at the moment turns out to be a blessing in disguise, a clear indication that unseen hands were guiding events for the person's safety. Some people feel angelic comfort through the presence of specific scents, such as the fragrance of roses, vanilla, or other pleasant aromas with no clear source. These scents often appear when someone is praying, grieving, or thinking deeply about a loved one who has passed. It is as if angels leave behind a trace of their presence, a reminder that they are near. Similarly, there are reports of people feeling as though they are wrapped in a blanket of warmth or light, especially during moments of meditation or deep spiritual connection. Unexplained comfort and protection often work together, ensuring that individuals not only feel safe but also deeply loved. These experiences are gentle yet profound, revealing that the divine is always watching, always guiding, and always offering peace to those who are willing to receive it. Dreams and intuition are two of the most powerful ways angels communicate, offering guidance, warnings, and reassurance in ways that go beyond the physical world. Many people have experienced dreams that feel more vivid and meaningful than ordinary dreams, carrying messages that seem to provide answers, clarity, or a deep sense of peace. These dreams often come during times of uncertainty, emotional distress, or when a person is seeking direction in their life. Unlike regular dreams that may feel fragmented or random, dreams influenced by angels have a certain structure, a profound emotional impact, and often leave the dreamer with a lingering sense of understanding or divine presence. One of the most common types of angelic dreams involves direct communication, where an angel or a glowing, radiant figure appears and speaks to the dreamer. These messages are often clear and comforting, providing guidance on personal struggles, reassurance about an upcoming challenge, or even revealing truths the person may not have considered. Some people wake up remembering every word spoken in these dreams, feeling as though they had a real conversation with a higher being. Others might not recall exact words but wake up with an overwhelming sense of peace, clarity, or a strong knowing of what they need to do next. Another way angels guide through dreams is by using symbols. Instead of appearing directly, they may send messages through imagery, numbers, or metaphors that hold deep personal significance. A person might dream of a specific animal, a path opening before them, or even see themselves receiving a letter or a book with unknown words that seem to carry meaning. Sometimes, numbers like 111, 222, or 444 appear in dreams, reinforcing the same angelic messages seen in waking life. Water, light, bridges, doors, or certain colors often represent transformation, healing, or divine intervention. The key to understanding these messages is to reflect on how the dream made them feel, as emotions often reveal the deeper meaning behind the symbols. Many people also experience visitations from deceased loved ones in dreams, where the person appears healthy, happy, and glowing with light. These dreams feel incredibly real, unlike ordinary memories or dreamlike scenarios. The presence of a departed loved one in a dream can be a way for angels to offer comfort, reminding the dreamer that their loved one is at peace and still watching over them. These dreams can be deeply healing, especially for those who are struggling with grief or longing for closure. In some cases, the loved one delivers a specific message, a reassurance that everything will be okay, or even a warning about something to pay attention to in waking life. Dreams can also serve as warnings, helping people avoid danger or make better choices. There are stories of individuals who dreamed of an accident or disaster before it happened, leading them to take precautions or change their plans. Others have dreamed of a person they haven't spoken to in years, only to wake up and feel a strong urge to reach out, later discovering that the person needed help or was going through a difficult time. These dreams are not coincidences, they are divine nudges guiding people toward actions that align with their highest good. Sometimes, the warning is subtle, such as feeling uneasy about something in the dream, while other times, it is direct, with a clear voice or vision revealing what to do. Beyond dreams, angels also guide through intuition, which is often described as a deep inner knowing, a gut feeling, or a sudden thought that seems to come from nowhere. Intuition is the way the soul interprets divine messages, allowing people to sense what is right or wrong before logic can explain it. Many people have experienced moments where they felt strongly about making a decision, avoiding a situation, or going in a particular direction, only to later realize that their intuition led them exactly where they needed to be. This feeling is not based on fear or overthinking, it is an immediate, almost instinctual response that provides guidance without needing a rational explanation. Intuitive messages from angels can come in different forms. Sometimes, it is a strong gut feeling urging someone to take action or avoid a certain path. Other times, it is a thought that suddenly enters the mind, offering a solution to a problem that seemed unsolvable. Some people feel an internal pull toward a specific place, book, person, or idea, only to later discover that it led them to an important realization or opportunity. There are moments when people hear a silent voice in their mind, a whisper that encourages them to keep going, trust the process, or make a decision that changes their life for the better. One of the strongest forms of intuitive guidance happens when someone asks for a sign and then suddenly feels a sense of knowing or recognition when they receive it. For example, a person may pray for direction about a relationship or career choice and then wake up with absolute clarity on what to do, even if they didn't dream of anything specific. The answer is simply there, deep inside them, without doubt or hesitation. Angels use intuition as a way to speak to the heart, bypassing logical reasoning and connecting directly with the truth that the person needs to hear. There are also times when intuition manifests as a feeling of being pushed or pulled in a certain direction. A person might suddenly feel the need to change plans, take a different route, or delay something for no obvious reason, only to later realize that this decision kept them safe or led them to an unexpected blessing. Some people describe feeling as if they are being physically guided, like an invisible force gently leading them toward a better choice or away from danger. This kind of protection often happens so naturally that it doesn't seem miraculous at the moment, but in hindsight, it becomes clear that divine intervention was at work. Another way angels use intuition is by enhancing creativity and problem-solving abilities. Many inventors, artists, and writers have spoken about sudden bursts of inspiration that felt as though they were being given ideas from an unseen source. These moments of insight, where solutions appear out of nowhere or ideas seem to flow effortlessly, are often the result of divine guidance working through intuition. When a person is aligned with their purpose, angels help channel thoughts and ideas that lead them toward success, breakthroughs, and personal growth. Some people experience intuitive guidance through physical sensations, such as a sudden chill, goosebumps, or a feeling of warmth when they are thinking about something important. These physical reactions can be confirmations that they are on the right path or that a certain thought carries divine truth. Others notice that when they ignore their intuition, things tend to go wrong, reinforcing the idea that those initial feelings were messages meant to guide them. Intuitive guidance from angels is always gentle and loving. It does not create fear, anxiety, or confusion but rather brings clarity, reassurance, and a sense of direction. Even when the message is a warning, it comes with a feeling of protection rather than panic. Developing a strong connection with intuition requires trust, quieting the mind, and paying attention to the subtle signals that angels provide. The more a person listens to their inner voice, the stronger their ability to recognize divine guidance becomes. Final thoughts. Angels are always with us, guiding and protecting us, even when we don't realize it. If you've experienced any of these signs, take them as a reminder that you are deeply loved and never alone. Pay attention, trust your intuition, and know that the divine is always working behind the scenes for your highest good.